So today is the 25th anniversary of Jurassic Park 3. I should have made a Lego animation based on Jurassic Park 3. You know, the Velociraptor scene or the Spinosaurus scene, that would be kind of cool. With US Army men fighting these guys. If you guys were alive back in 2001, have you guys ever seen Jurassic Park 3 on the big screen when it first came out? It's 25 years old this year. I'm not kidding. It was the first Jurassic Park movie I saw on the big screen. I'm not kidding. When I saw Jurassic Park 3 as a kid, I thought to myself, if this movie is that good, that means I have to wait a long time for a sequel to come. Is there going to be a sequel? No. There's too many Harry Potter movies. Harry Potter has taken over the film industry. Yeah, I know. Jurassic Park is for adults and Harry Potter's for kids. Yeah. Kids like Jurassic Park 2. It's about dinosaurs. Jurassic Park 3 is kind of like a kids movie, of course. It's marketed for kids. The toys and the merchandise, kids might like it. The dinosaurs, of course. But it's more like an adult series. Or is it because the actors are kind of like adults? Or is it the storyline? It's about dinosaurs who kill people. Adults might like storylines like that. I don't think adults might become interested in dinosaurs anyway. That's mostly for kids, not for grown-ups. Grown-ups might like it because of the actors like Jeff Goldblum, Laura Dern, and Jeff Goldblum. Lots of grown-ups know these people. I don't know if these actors were in kids' movies. I have no idea. But Jurassic Park is the one movie they're in. It's also directed by Steven Spielberg, the guy who did E.T., Indiana Jones, and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. But the third movie is actually directed by the guy who did the Honey I Shrunk the Kids movies. I mean, the first Honey I Shrunk the Kids. He did Captain America, the First Avenger, back in 2011. That is not dinosaurs, that's World War II. That was a really cool film back then. It was popular though. Do you guys think the Harry Potter movies were pretty boring back in 2001? Were they good movies? I think they're okay in my opinion. I'm not too impressed with those movies. The Jurassic Park movies are kind of cool. I love the cars and the technology and the dinosaurs back when I was a kid. If you guys were born in the 1990s, have you ever seen Jurassic Park 3 when it first came out? Have you saw it on a videotape or DVD? Comment below. If you guys are Generation Z people, you might be too young to know what Jurassic Park 3 is. Maybe that was the first Jurassic Park movie you saw in your lifetime, or the first Jurassic Park movie you saw on the big screen. You might be around 2 years old, or a baby back then, or 4 years old. Maybe you guys saw around 3 or 4 years old. You might be too young to remember that film. I was about 5 years old when it first came out. I'm not joking. Jurassic Park 3 didn't actually do well in the box office. It's a cult classic though. But the critics on YouTube hated that movie. Well, the part where the raptor starts saying Alan's not that scary. And the writing is really bad. It has a cool logo design though. The dinosaurs look really cool in the film. The Spinosaurus look cool, except the Spinosaurus kind of sucks though. It's kind of a shame that the Spinosaurus killed off the T-Rex. A lot of movie fans are not very happy about that situation. Which is better, Jurassic Park 3 or the fourth movie? Comment below. Isn't it kind of interesting that the fourth Jurassic Park movie came out at the same time as the Paddington movie? Well, that's a good point. The one movie is British, and the other movie is an American dinosaur movie, came out the same year as a British kids movie about a Peruvian bear who comes to London. The thing about Paddington Bear, they show you what London looks like. Harry Potter only show you interior shots of boring buildings. What is this, a sitcom? Most movies I saw take place outside. Jurassic Park showed you lots of outside shots, like the jungle and that dig site, the desert, and that crappy pickup truck Dr. Grant drives, and also like, well, that's all they show you, it's all nature. Harry Potter shows you nature instead of that big city. They just show you some type of train station inside. What does the building look like outside? What about the zoo? What does it look like outside? What does the entrance look like? It's actually London Zoo, ladies and gentlemen. Does Paddington Bear ever visit London Zoo or King's Cross Station? No way. He visited Paddington Station, the subway station, some type of old-fashioned market square. I can't think of other places Paddington Bear visited. It's a great movie to watch if you want to learn about London. Harry Potter, no way. They don't show you much detail. It looks like Las Vegas, Nevada. Think about it. I know there's people in Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't know anybody living in Las Vegas throughout my lifetime. I grew up a lone wolf. I was way too close to my mom and dad a lot. Well, can you imagine if Las Vegas people have Harry Potter accents? Well, no, they're Americans like me, but there's like nobody around. In my neighborhood, it's really quiet. I don't know there's any people in the casinos, like with accents. It looks really quiet. Yep, very quiet indeed. Well, we do have a couple of Asian people and Filipinos and Latinos and Mexicans. Yep, those are the people in Las Vegas, Nevada. Can you imagine Harry Potter be like a Latino or like an Asian? Like a typical Las Vegas resident. Or a black person. And his neighborhood come be like, I'm not gonna talk about Harry Potter. I'm talking about Jurassic Park 3. Well, I don't have any words about Jurassic Park 3. I've already mentioned that movie a couple days ago. Happy birthday, Jurassic Park 3. Rest in peace, Sam Neill. You're a really good man. I'm glad you came back in the 6th movie 20 years later. Oh my god, it took 20 years for that guy to come back. That's crazy. What was he doing all these years? Was this guy complaining about Harry Potter? I know he's not in Harry Potter. He was in Merlin. Merlin is kind of like Harry Potter, but I never seen the Merlin show. No way. Are there dinosaurs in Merlin? I don't know. So basically, Jurassic Park movies are American movies and Paddington's British, and Harry Potter's British too. I did go to London Zoo in real life. I'm not joking. Don't know if you've ever been to the reptile exhibit. I do remember seeing the monkeys, and I saw that kid wearing a Thunderbirds t-shirt. I was like, holy crap, I want to make friends with that kid. He's cool. And I said hello to him. He started saying, I recorded that on video camera. I'm not joking. Do you think Harry Potter should wear a Thunderbirds t-shirt? Can you imagine Harry Potter bumping into a kid wearing a Thunderbirds t-shirt? He'd be like, the kid with the Thunderbirds t-shirt might think Harry Potter's kind of like a weirdo with glasses. The movie Harry Potter was made in 2001. That's about 4 years before me and my family went to London. Can you imagine if Jurassic Park were like a British movie? Well, the first movie does have a couple of British actors in it, like John Hammond and the Hunter guy. They're British. Well, I guess it's possible for a British guy to own a dinosaur theme park. British people are pretty smart. They are nerds and animals and college stuff. I don't really know why they choose a British guy to play the owner of Jurassic Park. Well, I think British people are nerds and dinosaurs. They are smart. Well, the people who made Walking with Dinosaurs are British people. They are big nerds in dinosaurs and natural history. And also science too. Like Isaac Newton and the people who developed steam engines and the jet plane and the computer, they're all British inventions. Except John Hammond is Scottish, not English, but the actor who played him was an Englishman. He was in The Great Escape from a long time ago. What type of monsters does Harry Potter have? The troll that attacks the bathroom trying to attack, the Hermione girl in the bathroom while Ron and Harry tries to save her? That's a dinosaur from Jurassic Park, scarier than the dinosaurs from Jurassic Park, don't you guys agree? Can you imagine they have the troll in the bathroom in the streets of London? Police officers would be like, we better deploy the army to fight that guy because we don't have any guns. Can we send in Austin Powers? No, he's Spider-Man's punching bag. Send the army tanks right now. Or like a helicopter with missiles on him. Why is Spider-Man a punching bag? The officer replies, because he's a punk. He likes rock music. Spider-Man hates rock music. Can 4. We better help Spider-Man to fight Austin Powers, even though he wants to save the world from Dr. Evil, but he's a fellow cop like us. Even though Dr. Evil wants to take over the world, but no way, cops are in control of the world. 10-4, 10-4, good buddy. Can you imagine if people in London, we seeing people flying brooms? Helicopters would be like, what the heck is going on? They have helicopters in England. Of course they do. The army has Apache gunships. They'll shoot down the people in brooms with their missiles and machine guns. Apache gunships are the most high-tech gadgets Americans have ever invented, given by the British Army, deployed to Afghanistan and Iraq. Which is better, Jurassic Park 3 or Harry Potter? Comment below in the video.